Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. We are back in the party camp. I managed to extricate ourselves from Denerim, thankfully, because that still seems to be a large problem area for us for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but we're going back to the village of Haven, where we will continue our search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, as we had intended to last time, before Leliana was ambushed on our way over there. Oh, speaking of ambushes, what do we have here? We have a trader. Hello, old Tegrin.
You have coin, fine weapon and arms.
Anything interesting for me? Nothing in particular. Alright. We'll see, old Tegrin, whoever you are. Alright, into the Frostbacks, and climbing up to Haven. Alright. Oh, don't want to miss that. Thank you, Deathroot. Alright. Hello.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
I have business here.
No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor.
Is there a Brother Genitivi here?
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you
Revered
speak.
father?
Unfortunately,
That's
he's
different.
ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
And are your traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
I have some questions about Haven for you.
Ask and be on your way.
How long has Haven been here?
Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home.
Who is in charge of the village?
Father Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide. He's in the chantry giving a sermon. You should not disturb him.
Very well. Tell me, why haven't I heard of Haven before?
We keep to ourselves. We see no need to announce our presence to the world. It's more peaceful that way.
Well, I suppose that's all I need to know about Haven.
Then perhaps you should return to the lowlands.
Well, you know, speaking of the lowlands and things being different, why exactly do you have a revered father? The priests of the Chantry are women.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
So I've heard. Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
Brother Genitivi's research suggests that it may be more than that.
I do not know who Brother Genitivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
Interesting. And you don't know if he's come here?
No.
I would like to explore Haven for a while.
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo.
Very well. Excuse me.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
Oh yes, very obvious. Items received? What did I get? Oh, that was the death root I picked up earlier. Okay. Okay, so we've got villager house. Sure, why not? It's a cozy little place. A love letter. There we go. Codex updated. Correspondence interrupted. Yep, I'm not going to look through there and find which one I haven't read yet. Okay, cheese. Oh, this altar appears to have been used recently. A pool of blood remains, running over the sides in dark rivulets.
I was not expecting to find something so unsettling.
That is human blood.
How do you know?
I just do. I also know that no one can lose that much blood and live.
Interesting. The innkeeper of the spoiled princess told you that he was being watched by strange men who are looking out for anyone, inquiring about Brother Genitivi's whereabouts. The innkeeper seems quite afraid of these men. find out what the villagers of Haven are hiding. You've seen some strange things in Haven. Not everything is what it seems, and the villagers are probably hiding something. Interesting. Oh, hello.
It shall be done.
And a Viridium axe. Thank you. Interesting. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done...
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Were you up, were you down? Chasing rabbits round the town. Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Come, Bonnie Lynn. We've a bed to put you in. It is soft, it is warm. It will shelter from the storm. Come, Bonnie Lynn.
This is
We've a
creepy.
bed to put you in. Dear Bonnie Lynn. Sleeps the peaceful crib within. A mossy stone, a finger bone. No one knows but Lynn alone. Dear Bonnie Lynn. Sleeps the peaceful crib within.
Hello, little boy.
Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
Who am I? Who are you?
I asked you first.
Fair enough. I'm Durin.
Lowlanders don't belong here.
Well then. That was abrupt. But yeah, it's been a long while since I've done this quest in particular. I don't really remember what's going on in this area. So I'm uncertain what we're doing at the moment. Investigating, of course, what the villagers are up to. I feel like they might be some kind of cult or something, but I don't quite
They
remember.
say your mother is Flemeth,
Ooh, ice arrows.
a witch of the Kokari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Yeah, Morgan's got a past, alright. She seems to take things well in stride for all things considered. Alright, let's head up the slope over here. Can't go in that house. Can't go in that house. And see what we can see. Oh, I should probably summon my spider just in case. There we go. Ugh. The creep. Okay. We got a villager we can talk to.
We have nothing you'd want. Please go.
Or not talk to, I suppose. As it were. Iron ring. Okay. And then we've got the village shop. Ooh.
As you say.
Deep mushroom. Don't mind if I do. This seems kind of small and quiet. Mage's Eye. Here we go. +4 attack and 3% ranged critical chance for the regular base stats of my Falondin's Reach, but I like the extra damage and rapid aim, so we'll keep with that. And Tevan leather boots. Ooh, we can give those to Liliana and a locket. Liliana loves shoes, I hear. Okay. Hello. Hello. Let's see what's in your back room quick.
What are you doing? That's private.
Oh, I apologize.
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
Why does everyone tell me that I don't, like I don't already know that?
We don't get very many visitors.
Can you tell me about Haven?
How would you describe the place you know only as home?
Have you seen a man called Brother Genitivi?
No, I've never heard that name.
Is this the shop then? I'd like to trade.
I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
Okay. Ooh, health poultices. Could probably use some of you. And lesser health poultices. We could definitely use some of you. Lesser injury kits. Why not? How are we doing on lyrium potions? Lyrium and lesser lyrium. Not bad. Probably good on those for now. Okay. Traps, recipes. Okay. Dragon bone longsword. Dragon thorn shortbow. That's a different one. Haven't seen you very often. And Drostes arrows. Oh. Oh, that's nice. I want to buy all of you. Oh, you're going to get expensive. I want those. Those seem like they'd be very, very useful. Studded leather. Leliana, let's check out what you're wearing. Okay, that's the same thing. These are slightly worse. Can't wear that. Slightly better. Inscribed leather armor. Maybe we'll get you that. Okay. Good. So, Morgan Ogren went the wrong way. Go figure. Eliana, let's get you. Can't wear a scale boot. Studded leather armor. There we go. Very nice. Iron ring and Tevan leather boots. We'll get that. We'll gift those to you later. Wow, I went the wrong way twice in a row. That's impressive. Oh, Ogren, what? Nope, nope, this way. Oh my goodness! Whew. Ogren, what kind of belt are you wearing? Okay, Constitution and Physical Resistance. You can keep that. Alright, so we've got a couple of things that we can sell off. Talk to him again.
You're back.
Yes, I am back.
I don't have...
Don't sound so disappointed, man. Okay. Don't need the axe. Don't need Mage's Eye, unfortunately. Wow, that actually sells for really, really little. It's weird. It's a tier 10, or tier 7, yeah, tier 10. That would be nice. Okay, get rid of you. And the iron ring. Alright. Okay, let's check out that back room, though. Maybe while he's busy.
Don't listen to you.
Whoop. Oops.
Be gone.
Sorry. Whew. Okay. Well.
I got a moment's his, sure.
No, actually, never mind.
Aye, all right then.
I actually wanted to examine his
Shall be
body.
done.
Clothing and a lesser lyrium potion. Oh, he was a lyrium user, was he? What's in here? Ash Warrior Axe. Guess I can't sell that back to him now, can I? Whoa! Hello! The armor and clothing left on this dismembered man... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Indicate that he was from Redcliffe, one of Arl Eamon's knights. That's not cool, man. You killed one of Arl Eamon's knights? Oh, dude, no. Come on. Come on. I feel a lot less worse, a lot less bad about killing you now. You deserved it. Ooh, keys. Nope. Just, colorful spices, maybe? Peppers? Hard to tell. Oh! Hello! Cultists. I knew it. I knew there were cultists. Alright. Let's, critical you in the back. There we go. Alright. Bad. There we go. Alright. Doesn't take long. There we go. And you. Ooh, Ogren, you can hit. Or was that Leliana? Okay. So clearly, they're out to get us. What's over this way? Vegetable garden. Okay. Who doesn't grow deathroot in their vegetable garden? Seems, you know, nice. Okay, that's the world map again. So we don't want to go that way. Oh, extra deathroot. These are a cheery people, I see. The villager is gone that we spoke to earlier. Villager left, cultist showed up. Speaking of cultists... Haha, gotcha! There we go. Okay, metal shard. Interesting. Just save this here. And who are you? Cultist Archer. How about trying to hit with a critical? There we go. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Take care of the Reaver. And another Reaver. I'm bad at this right now. Oh, hey, Ogren. Good job, man.
It has
We'll
begun.
level you up in just a moment. Okay, Haven Chantry. Oh, interesting. They're all clustered around the Chantry here, with their revered father, which is certainly
It sounds
not...
like they are singing the chant in there. Maybe we should have a look.
I feel like that might be a terrible idea, actually. Alright, well, let's see what's going on. We'll save this. We'll level up Ogren. Alright, you are a Berserker. You're not a Reaver. Interesting. I wonder if we can learn Reavering from these guys. That would be kind of cool. Why don't you become... I don't know. I'll save that, I guess. So I'd really like you to be a Reaver. More strength. Oh, you need more constitution, my man. You need more constitution. And... Sure, why not? We'll give you more tactics. Berserk has gone all the way through. We've gone all the way through for one warrior thing. And then two... There we go, Destroyer. Passive. Few can stand against the savage blows of a Destroyer. Every attack sunders the target's armor, reducing its effectiveness for a short time. The effects of multiple blows are not cumulative. Alright, you've maxed out your two-handed. So that's pretty cool. Let's head on inside.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her...
Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
Enough! We're well past pretending that this village is normal.
Perhaps. But staying hidden means staying protected. And we must protect Haven and our charges at all costs.
We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
Oh, and we're off. Okay, we've got guards, and we've got Eirik. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna back off a little. And oh no, you don't. Let's put a critical in on you. There we go. Yes, excellent. Good choice, Leliana. Morgan seems to be holding her own with that guard, so that's good.
Away with you!
Alright. That wasn't too hard. Honestly, for the revered father, I expected more. Anything special over here in this little hidey hole? How about on this one? Nope. Bunch of books that we can't read. Okay. Eirik. Cultist Medallion. Oh. A very large bronze disc bearing the symbol of Andraste. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Well, we seem to have, oh!
Shall be
Inscribed
done.
chest. Ring of Faith, extra fire damage, and a small silver bar. Okay. How about you?
I shall
Oh,
do
you're
it.
locked. Chainmail boots. Not much use. Okay. Nothing back here. Oh. Oh ho. Oh ho ho. What is this we see? A hidden library, you say? How suspicious, I say. Wait a minute!
Who are you? They've sent you to finish it.
Brother Genitivi?
You're not one of them, thank the Maker.
Are you alright?
What do you think? Weeks of scant food and water, the torture. Oh, I've never felt better.
Really?
No. I apologize. I shouldn't be rude. You're here to help. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
Morgan, is there anything you could do?
The leg is wounded, but that will heal in time. The foot may have to come off.
I thought you might say that. But if the foot goes, it goes. Sent you to finish it. Me. Finish me. I don't have time
Wait,
to
what?
rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
What was that? That was weird. He was not saying what his subtitles said he was. Finish me? No. Are you insane? How do you know it's up there?
My research led me to Haven, and I have heard the villagers talking. I know the urn is here. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Eirik wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
This medallion, you mean?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you.
Are you sure that you can make the journey?
It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring.
Well, could you answer a few questions for me first?
All right. What is on your mind?
Do you know about the knights who were sent to look for you?
Yes, of course. How could I forget? Eirik said they were ambushed, some killed, a few brought back to Haven to be questioned. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men.
Eirik's not going to be bothering anyone else for a while, I assure you.
Good. Eirik and his fellows were a blemish in the Maker's sight. If the Maker would even deign to look upon this world, that is. Let's just talk about something else now, shall we?
Haven, it's a little odd, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't exactly what I expected it to be.
Why does Haven have revered fathers?
I do not know. When the Chantry was established, it was decided that only female priests would ever be ordained. It is possible that the villagers, the disciples of Andraste, predate the Chantry and so have no knowledge of the Chantry's rules.
What do you know about Haven and its people?
They call themselves the disciples of Andraste. They are very, very devoted. One could say fanatically so. They must be here to protect the urn, but they speak of Andraste as though she was still alive.
Would it be possible that they're talking of the urn itself?
I thought so at first, but I'm not so sure anymore. Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
What were the villagers doing with you?
They seemed intent on finding out personal information about me, where I grew up, things like that.
That's curious.
Yes, it was.
Well, the ashes will cure Arl Eamon, won't they?
Cure Arl Eamon? Is the Arl sick? What happened?
Oh, I thought you knew. He was poisoned on Loghain's orders.
Loghain? Why? Oh, I have been so occupied with the urn. I've missed so much. I certainly hope the ashes will save him. The legends speak of their miraculous powers. There are many stories of pilgrims being healed, the blind seeing, and the lame dancing in joy. Perhaps it is Andraste that does this. Perhaps it is belief itself. By believing the ashes are magical, you make them so.
If it doesn't work, we'll find another way.
Anyway, that can be discussed once we actually have the ashes, and the Arl is better.
That's enough talk for now, I think.
So run along and get that medallion then.
We have the medallion, but I think you should know about Waylon.
Waylon? What about him?
I found his body in your basement.
Oh, poor Waylon. I should never have dragged you into this. Make us take you into his hands, my boy.
I'm sorry, brother, but Waylon died protecting your research.
He believed in me, even when I lost faith in myself. I will honor his memory. Was there something else you wanted to say?
I think you should return to Denerim. I could go on alone.
So close, and yet so far. I will return home then. But first, the medallion. It is not a solid piece of bronze. It can be manipulated like so. And there, a key to open the way.
Thank you. How did you know how to do that?
There are very few keys like this left in the world, but I have seen some. When you find the right combination, it just feels right. It is hard to explain.
Thank you. I will take it from here.
If you find the urn, you will return to Denerim to tell me about it, won't you? I would dearly love to hear about it. Make a smile fortune on you, young one.
All right. That was cool. I honestly thought Brother Genitivi was dead. Clearly, I remember this part of the adventure. Yes. Ooh, codex updated. Brother Ferdinand Genitivi. Final resting place of Andraste lay at the summit of a remote mountain. He returned to Denerim a little worse for wear, and was granted funds and manpower to mount an expedition to study the temple in which the urn is kept. Interesting. Alright. Well, we've made it to the ruined temple high in the mountains, guys. So thank you very much for coming along with me. And we'll begin exploring this temple next time. Until then, bye all.